Hello.
Hello.
Guess who's who? Well, anyway,
You never know.
we just wanted to have a scary intro. We will not make this a scary Halloween because otherwise you'll all be scared. But hey, welcome to a new Talky Tuesday.
Welcome.
So it's almost time for Halloween.
Is it?
Well, it is. So we have a special Halloween Talky Tuesday, which is nice. And I have
As
a
you
knife
can see all over.
with all the. We have candy in our bucket and in our little bucket. We have some
bucket and a little bucket.
a little bucket and a bucket. Well, we'll just be tasting some Halloween candy later on at the end because we always do the tasty part at the end. And we'll talk about Halloween, but we always start with shouting you guys out that are already here. So I'm gonna watch the chat a little bit and then we'll start with what's the tea. But first, shout outs. Aaron is here and Jesse, our moderators. Hi.
Yay.
Momo's here. Hi Momo. Momo, I got a message from you that you're looking forward to this live stream because
nice.
you needed a cheerful moment in your day.
Oh,
We will bring you the cheerful moment.
yeah, me too.
You also needed it. And I have a cold, so I always needed you. Well, my work day was actually really good, but I have a cold, so it takes a little bit more energy. And for now, that is all the names that I see. So hopefully some more people will be joining us. I know that my mother can't make it today. She is always here.
How dare she?
Yes, how dare she? Mama, if you are rewatching this, how dare you not be here? No, she has a dinner with some friends. Yes, my mother has friends.
She?
Are you just as shocked as I am? Yeah.
Oh, I knew that.
Anyway, so she has a dinner with yeah. Thank you, Aaron. I'm fine. I just have a cold.
Oh, I don't have tea yet.
It's we always do it when what's the tea?
Oh, what's the
So you have to wait a little bit. I can get the tea
Maybe
box.
you can tell what.
It's just a man flu, as they call it, Aaron. When we have a
A
cold,
man
we
flu.
feel really, really sick, don't we, Tim? We feel
Yeah.
so sad for ourselves.
But we are really sick then.
If we are. Well, we'll discuss that later on. Remind me, because I have a whole theory on it. Actually, there was a whole study on it. But first, let's do what's the tea, because you want your cup of tea, don't you?
Yes.
What's the tea?
What's the tea?
I'm opening.
I don't know. What do I want?
I have this new brand of Clipper tea, and it's called ginger green tea with a twist of matcha and turmeric, which is amazing. I've already had this actually, but it is really good.
I'm going for something different.
But
Caramel vanilla.
ooh, that also looks really nice.
Yeah.
It sounds really nice.
Yeah.
As you know, What's the Tea is our segment in which we spill the tea. In what it actually just means, what is the news, what is new with us, what is new with you guys. If you have any tea, if you have any news, then pop it in your...
Erin has tea. She came prepared.
Oh, Aaron, really good. Aaron, what kind of tea do you have? And what is, if anybody has some news to share, please share it in the chat and we can call it out loud. So what is our news? Tim, do you have any news?
I'm working full time now.
Yeah, how's that going for you?
Yeah, it's actually really nice, but yet today I'm a little tired because
Sometimes it happens.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was a whole day again, and that was 2 days in a row that the driving home part was quite long because there were so many traffic jams, and I hate it when it happens.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah, that happens.
so I don't really have time to.
To calm down
Calm
yet.
down.
No, that's true. these Talky Tuesdays, they are a very tight schedule. We come home, I have to cook, then Tim comes home, we eat, and then we
I think
prepare.
I've been home for 45 minutes. And we also had dinner, yes.
Yeah, but it's
and we
okay.
had to prepare the stream.
The upside of when this is finished, we have the rest of the evening to chill down, and it's a nice way to start our evening, actually, talking to you guys. So, oh, you have chamomile tea. That's nice. Momo, what tea? Fruit tea. What kind of fruit tea? I mean, fruit is a very general. Do you have a specific fruit that it's made of?
Give me anything. Oh, that's funny. Aaron says, I heard on the news today that there's now scientific evidence that chocolate chip cookies are addictive.
Aaron, you could have already asked me and I would have given you the proof. They are very addictive. Aaron gave us actually a really good tip for some cookies when we go to New York in December. We have to go to Trader Joe's. Well, we will definitely go there.
Oh, we will. Well, we wanted to go there anyway.
Yeah, we need to buy some stuff there, like the seasoning that Aaron brought us as well. But there are ginger cookies.
I think we didn't get them from Aaron.
I think we got, maybe from Joyce?
No, I think from
Randy and Robert.
Oh,
okay. Well, we have some seasoning from Trader Joe's.
Yeah, we got so much stuff.
We got so much stuff on our holiday.
Oh, we really loved it, and it's almost empty. Now we need to restock. But we only can get it in America, so we have to buy a few. I think.
Aaron told us to get some vegan ginger cookies. So it's on our list. We have like a to-do list for when we are in New York, and then we will definitely get some ginger cookies.
I had a really nice chocolate chip cookie today at work. One of my colleagues baked.
Oh.
She made it really nice. It was really really thin, really big, and it fell apart quite easily. But the taste was amazing. They were like milk chocolate and white chocolate.
That is nice. That is nice.
It was really nice.
Oh, wait a little. Whoop, I wanted to send.
But Tuesday is apparently also fruit day, so we could also get fruits for free. And at the end of the day, all of a sudden they were a dime.
Oh, hey, wait.
So I got a dime.
I see Marit is here. Hi, Marit. And she asked us, can she see the rest of the living room? Isn't it with St. Nicholas? Well, Marit, this is actually, we don't decorate it for Halloween. We just did this part, which you can see in the back for this video. We just put it up like half an hour ago. But it will be a St. Nicholas. We always decorate, and Marit knows that, for St. Nicholas. But that will happen when he comes into the country. So halfway through November, then we'll decorate the living room for St. Nicholas. And that is actually one of the news, and I think Marit will love that as well. We already filmed some special Living in the Netherlands Dutch culture videos on Sinterklaas, on St. Nicholas.
There's a second bunch of videos coming.
Yeah.
They're all St. Nicholas based.
Yeah, and we will be posting them at the end of November, so it really goes together with the week that we celebrate St. Nicholas.
Yeah.
So on the 4th of December, you will get to see an interview with the real St. Nicholas. We were so super lucky that he wanted to do an interview with us. Of course, that has not been filmed yet because he's not in the country yet. But that episode will be filmed and that will be released on the 4th of December. But I think the St. Nicholas will start on the 1st of December, somewhere around that time. We have a few videos coming up with all the traditions, with the history, with all the candy, and an interview with
take off my nail.
Is your head too big?
Yeah. It's hurting.
So,
it's too tight.
Yeah. Yeah, Marit is already singing the St. Nicholas songs. Well, Marit and I, we have a whole traditional St. Nicholas history thing, or not a history thing, but
you also both work at an elementary school, so you know all the songs.
And Marit and I always did little plays for the kids, pretending to be naughty kids, and we did all these kinds of mischievous things. It was really funny.
Yeah.
And what else is new? We have, of course, our previews for this week. Last week, no, not last week. Last week was okay. We had cookies from Joyce. But the week before, we had some candy from Mexico, from Evelyn. Do you remember how horrible it was? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, this week is the second part.
I remember vividly.
Yeah. And the second part, can you describe the second part? Without giving away what it is?
The second part?
It's coming up this week, the second part.
I think it's getting more horrible.
Much more horrible.
But there's also a twist at the end.
There's a little twist at the end, but this was, I think, the most horrible thing that we ever tasted in a Tasty Thursday.
I don't know.
Yeah, for me it was.
One of the.
Yeah, one of the.
But there's also a really special episode at the end of the season.
Oh, that's true. Actually, I forgot about that. Well,
Yeah.
up to now, this will be the worst thing that we ate. Which is coming up on Thursday. But because Evelyn bought us this candy, and Evelyn was in our country, in our house,
Our living room.
in our living room like 4 weeks or 3 weeks ago, we decided it would be nice to film a reaction video. So you are in for a super nice treat if you like our Tasty Thursdays, because this Thursday, first at 6 o'clock Central European Time, the normal video will be out. The video in which Brenda, Tim and I will taste the horrible Mexican candy. This is really horrible. You'll love Brenda's reaction. It's priceless. And then 1 hour later or half an hour later, the reaction video, Evelyn's reaction, will be posted online as well. So you have a double feature. But make sure that if you watch them, first watch the regular video, so our video in which we taste it, and then watch Evelyn's reaction video. I think that order is the most fun.
Yeah.
And you'll love Evelyn's reaction video. That is where we have a preview of. So, cute preview.
Mwahahaha! I have kidnapped Dennis, Tim, and Brenda, and I am taking over Tasty Thursdays. The show is mine now. I hope you enjoy that. No, kidding. Just kidding. What we are doing is, as you know, we have our fabulous Evelyn and Dennis in Travelland web series, and part of the whole show when I was in Mexico City, I sent them snacks to try to go along with the series. So I had picked a couple that I knew might have some special reactions on purpose, because I am like that. So we thought, since I'm here, I have not seen the video yet. I am dying to see it. So we thought we would do a reaction video to them trying this candy and maybe a couple more. So let's start the YouTube video, and I'll make some commenting along the way, and I'm sure it's going to be so funny.
So there you have it. There you had Evelyn taking over our channel. It will be fun. It will be a double feature on Thursday. And I see that Rens is here. Hi, Rens. And he says hi, Teacher Dennis, and hi, Teacher Marit. Cool that you're watching. Hope you like this Halloween knife through my head live stream. We have another preview, and then we're done with the previews for today. We had the whole, I don't know if you've noticed, but it's the whole Halloween week here on the channel, because on Sunday we had the Bodie Ghost Town video. It was really special to visit Bodie Ghost Town. I hope you liked the video.
I'm actually wondering if you can visit Bodie Ghost Town on Halloween. And they said they would do something special for that.
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe it's closed because it's a kind of a holiday. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. I think it might be
Maybe
open.
they have like a Halloween special or something. I don't know.
It would be super nice if they open it for a night visit.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
you can,
I don't even think normally they are open at night.
No, so it would be nice if the Ghost Town where we were, if they did a Halloween special thing or something. But to keep it all a little bit spooky, this Sunday we will put out the video of our night visit to Alcatraz. That was something that you found out and investigated, Tim, before going to San Francisco.
Yeah, I've been to Alcatraz before, and then I was looking it up to book everything, and then I saw, oh, that's actually a different tour, which I didn't do, so it would be also a nice, unique experience for me, even if it's the second time.
Mm-hmm.
And it was. It was a really good choice.
And it was a super cool choice. The night tour was so special. We don't want to give everything away because you have to watch the video on Sunday. We came there with normal daylight, or the sun was setting a little bit.
Yeah, it was around, I don't know, 6 p.m. or something.
Yeah, and then the sun set really quickly, and then it turned darker and darker and darker, which gave us some beautiful views of the skyline of San Francisco as well. Well, we have a preview.
Yeah.
There you go. A free preview. It's all free.
Hey guys, we are in Alcatraz, as you can see.
And I think it's a perfect location for Tim because he needs to be locked up. Well, yes, we are doing the night tour, which makes it extra spooky, and we'll show you around in this video. Enjoy.
When you are in San Francisco, visiting the prison island of Alcatraz is a must-see. If you are in for a special treat, definitely book the Alcatraz night tour. In this video, we will show you why Alcatraz by night is so special and gets you more for your money's worth.
It was a
Yeah.
special visit.
Really cool.
And I don't know if you could see it on the images, but the fun part also, there were a lot of bonuses included in the
Yeah.
night tour.
A lot of perks.
Yeah. But the best
going there
one
at
for
night.
me, besides it getting dark, which was made it really spooky, but there were not that many tourists. So it was really like
Yeah.
walking through the whole thing by ourselves. And it was in the mid of the summer, so it was high season, but still there were not that many tourists.
Yeah.
Which really made it special,
Yeah.
I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I also see that Severin just joined us. Hi, Severin.
Hi.
Hey, thanks for joining. Severin is, I think, one of our biggest Travelland addicts, aren't you, Severin? She's addicted
Oh,
to the
really?
episodes. She was like, I need more episodes. You have to be patient, Severin.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I think the next one is coming out next week on Erin's channel, right? Erin.
Next,
next
week.
week. Evelyn.
Evelyn's
so
channel
sorry.
will have the 4th episode next week. Anyway, so yeah, Alcatraz, thanks Momo, it really was really nice. And Jesse says, I've liked the stream. Oh yeah, people of course have to like the stream, push the like button for this. And the last bit of tea, because What's the Tea is all about what's coming up and what's new with us. The last bit of news is what's coming up. Because we have some like themed live streams coming up, which will be nice.
Yeah.
This one is the Halloween one, so you get to see me with a
I don't
knife
even
through my
remember
head.
everything.
The next one is on the 5th of November, if I say it, or the 7th. Well, in the first week of November. And that
In
is,
2 weeks.
we'll be celebrating 2 whole years
Oh yeah.
on YouTube.
Our
My
second
God.
anniversary on YouTube.
2 years. Crazy. It's crazy. It feels like we've just been doing it for 1 year, but we've actually done it for 2 years by then.
Yeah.
And so we have something special planned for that live stream, and we will have some special videos out, like a highlight video. That will be, yeah, and we might have another video, but we are still planning all of this, but we will celebrate it in a big way, that we are 2 years on YouTube. How amazing. And then 2 weeks after, because we do this live stream every 2 weeks, so not every Tuesday, we will have a super special guest. Drum rolls. Because somebody turned 65 2 days before the live stream, and some of you have already been wanting her to come on this live stream, and we persuaded her. She said, I have nothing to say, nothing interesting to say. I said, you can just sit there,
She
people
always
will
says
love
that,
you.
but that's
Yeah,
not true.
she's always a lot of fun. My mother will be on the live stream. So not the next one,
Yeah.
but the one after that. And then after that, we'll have the St. Nicholas live stream in the beginning of December, on the 3rd of December.
Yeah.
So that will be in the whole St. Nicholas week. We'll be doing a live stream as well.
Yeah.
And then after that, it's already up to the Christmas live stream. So we have some pretty fun live streams coming up, I think.
Yeah.
And I also think that if they run 15 minutes late or long, then it will be fine. We always stick at 45 minutes for a live stream, but for those 4, we might just go up to an hour. We'll see how it flows.
We'll see how it goes.
So that was What's the Tea? Cheers. Do you normally do like the end titles as well? I always like it.
Titles?
I like What's the Tea titles.
The same as the intro.
I like it.
It's the intro.
And I see in the chat that Severin asked a really nice question to kick off the Halloween part, because we will be talking about Halloween now. How do we celebrate it? How do we
Please don't kill me with a knife.
How do we celebrate in Holland, in the Netherlands, or how do you celebrate it at home? But I think Severin's question is
we
a
haven't
really
shown
nice
the
one.
thumbnail yet.
Thumbnail?
Yeah.
For the little video.
No, thumbnail.
Thumbnail.
Of the Center class week.
We forgot that. Do you want to see?
Should have actually been part of the What's the Tea.
No, I want them to beg for it. So beg in the chat. Show us the St. Nicholas thumbnail. Beg for it, and then we'll go to Severin's question. Beg for it, guys. Beg. Say, please show the thumbnail for St. Nicholas. There always is a little delay in the video, so before we see you chat it up, it will be like 10 seconds or something.
How long is
which-
it? Yeah,
I think about 10.
maybe
It's quite
10,
long.
10,
1,
15 seconds. I
2,
don't know.
3. I think it's 10 seconds. So we are waiting for you guys to beg us to show you the thumbnail. we will be very strict. We won't show it if you won't beg for it. Yeah, show it. Sovereign says, and Jesse says, okay, well, 2 is enough for now. So we are very gullible. Yeah, that's the thumbnail. Doesn't it look great?
Yeah.
You did
a good job.
I always love designing these things. It's so much fun to do. My first hobby is photoshopping and editing like this. So, yeah, it's the same thumbnail as living in the Netherlands, of course, but with it, I keep having trouble.
Just take it off.
Yeah, no, I won't.
Oh.
Anyway, so okay, let's get to Severin's question. I think you will have to answer it first, Tim. If you can go trick or treating, as which character would you go?
Never done it.
I've never done it.
I don't know. Maybe I think like one of the Scream murderer with the white mask.
I think for Halloween you don't necessarily need to be scary. I think you can be also like a fairy or
A slutty nurse.
slutty. You can go as a slutty nurse. I think I would go as Spider-Man. He's one of my favorite comic book heroes.
No.
Or Batman.
Never really thought about it.
What I
I've
also
never went trick or treating. I've been to a Halloween party and then I was a zombie, like a high school student zombie.
I also saw a costume once on the internet, which I really thought was super funny. They had like a white T-shirt with a red, a blue, and a red, yellow, whatever, round colors on them, and then they had that little twister. Do you know the twister game with a little you have to like spin the thing and then it lands on a certain color. You have to put your foot or your hand on that color.
And it's Twister.
Yeah, that's Twister. So they had a T-shirt with the dots, the colored dots, and then they had in their hand they had the little, how do you call it? The little spinner or something.
Yeah,
and then they'd have to spin it, but then you'd have to put the hands on some body parts of the person that was wearing the shirt. I thought it was funny.
Oh, Aaron says I think I'd dress up as a giant penguin.
Aaron, I would have
that's
guessed
nice.
that. Aaron is a huge fan of penguins, so I think she would have done it.
Severin says you can already guess what I would go as.
Severin?
Why?
I know Severin.
No?
I think, well, she has one obsession.
What is?
I think she
What
will
is
go as Sarah Paulson.
Oh yeah.
Severin and
But one particular role she has, or
That's a good question. What
or
role?
as the actress?
What role would you go, Severin? If you have to choose one of Sarah Paulson's roles, which one would you dress up as?
Oh, Aaron says Preston should be a big white rabbit.
Well, he already is a big white rabbit in our show, so he will be. Yeah, it will be fun. You still have your little watch. The watch that we made for you is the white rabbit. So what would
I
you?
have more costumes.
Momo, what would you go as? A Reaper. Ooh, scary. Jessie, what would you go as? Oh, it is Sally. She would go as Sally. Sally was from the hotel. The little drunk. She played like a little drunk or weird.
Oh, I remember that
And sad.
one.
She was always sad. She was always crying.
I remember. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I've seen Jessie's answer yet. So yeah, as what would you go as if you could go trick or treating? Yeah. You know, and then if we can go to the Netherlands part, can you tell the people how they celebrate it in Germany so I can blow my nose? I'll be right back.
Yeah, I've never went. Whoa! Wow! Oh my
Uh-oh.
God! There's tea everywhere. Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, I've never went trick or treating because when I was at that age, it wasn't done yet. But when I was still living at home during high school with my parents, then kids started to do trick or treating like a lot. What I started to do was going to Halloween parties on the 31st, because in Germany it was always like the next day, the 1st of November, was always a holiday, so you could always go to a party even if it was during the week and if you had school, so there was no school the next day. So it was a perfect occasion to go for a party
Yeah.
and dress up. But I've never went trick-or-treating, so that's a shame.
Yeah, I don't. It is the same in the Netherlands.
I would have liked that actually.
Yeah, we don't have trick or treating here. In some villages or towns, they might have it. They introduced it recently, but it's not a thing here. And the whole Halloween, it's so very much an American tradition, and it.
Oh, Severin has to go. She's
Oh,
sorry.
Severin, bye bye.
Bye.
What did she say? You have a nice evening as well, Severin. See you soon. Yeah, so it's not a big tradition here. It blew over from America a little bit.
Yeah.
Like there are more American traditions blowing over. Like Valentine's Day is the first one I think that is really It also took some years before people were actually getting into it.
But we are used to dress up in costumes because we do that at the beginning of the year for Carnival. So
yeah, but
in Germany
I
and
prefer
Netherlands.
Halloween because it's more about scaring people.
I also really like more the Mexican tradition.
Dia de los Muertos.
Yeah, with all the nice painted skulls and everything. I really like this.
Yeah,
it's really cool.
Erin saw some in her shop. She sent me a picture. Was that yesterday, Erin, or was it the day before yesterday? But
it's also why I really like the Disney movie about that. What is it? Coco, I think. It's really nice.
So yeah, so Halloween, it is growing a little bit in the Netherlands.
Can we trick or treat ourselves?
We always do it at the end of the but you can start in such a huge bucket.
Is that the tasty part?
That's the tasty part.
Oh.
Oh.
It's a little bit disappointing for tasty.
But we have more. We have 3 things.
3 things?
Yes.
Okay, that looks interesting. What is the third one?
The eyeballs.
Oh.
But we're not supposed to show it yet. So it's not that big in the Netherlands, but a lot more people are starting to get into it. You can see more parties popping up here and there in cafes or in bars or everything. They will start doing Halloween themed parties, and then.
But in this country, the next day isn't an official holiday, so that's a little.
But the Fright Nights, that's getting more and more popular. Like some amusement parks here, they have Fright Nights, or some local.
Of course, they take every opportunity to get money.
Yeah, but I like that part, and that is something that we do here in our little village as well. We do a kind of like a Fright Night, but we make it into a theater night. So with all the theater groups from our village and our surrounding village, and the music company from the village company, the music group from the how do you call it? The fanfare, the marching band. That's not a marching band, but it's kind of like that. We join forces and we organize a huge theater party night show for people. They can buy tickets, and then they will get like about 10 scenes.
We call it dungeon.
The dungeon.
Because it's inspired by all those dungeons all over like cities, like the London dungeon and Amsterdam dungeon and Edinburgh dungeon. I think there are dungeons like all over like the bigger cities. I don't know if that's also a thing in America.
Just put this
There's a lot of European cities you have like a XY dungeon.
Yeah. And that's
like,
super nice. It's like you get little theater plays.
Yeah, it's like the history about that city or that town, and
it's not just like a haunted mansion, because I like those as well, but because we like making theater, we thought it would be nice to do little scenes. So it's like a 10-minute scene, and then the group moves on to a next building or a next location. They have to walk through the whole village, and then they get to a new scene and they will get scared there. But it's always a little bit of a theater play, a small theater play. And we have around 70 actors that act out these scenes, and we have live music somewhere. We have a really nice special effects with a few guys that show up with their lighting equipment. They are professional lighters, or how do you light technicians. So they set up all their stuff, and it's a huge day, and it will be on the 2nd of November this year.
Yeah, Erin also says, when I was very little, our neighbors had a mini haunted house in their garage for Halloween. It was cute. Oh, sounds nice.
I would love that. I would love that.
Also a new
Reformat. I've been watching your videos. He's also
Reformat.
Yeah, he's called. I think
a cool name.
Your real name is Matt, isn't it? And,
I think so. Reformat.
He's also from the Netherlands, but I think you live in Canada, right? Because
that's cool. But he's currently in Tokyo.
Currently in Tokyo. We were in Tokyo last year, not this summer.
Oh, it says Japanese Halloween in Tokyo and Osaka are beyond crazy.
Oh wow! I would love to have a Halloween night in Tokyo.
But I think Halloween is also not like traditional in Japan. I think it's also like came over from America.
Have you already?
Tokyo, that doesn't surprise me actually.
They always do like cosplay and everything.
Yeah,
so this
perfectly fits their culture.
Yeah, it does fit them.
They can like go crazy.
Are you going to make a video, because Matt has a channel as well on travel and everything? You really have to check out his videos. They are amazing and an inspiration for us. His channel is huge. And so you will probably be making a video.
It's so nice that you have the time to watch our live stream.
Yeah, super nice.
You were even in Japan. You were even on the travel.
Yeah, and I think I've messaged you. I don't know if you remember. Like maybe it was a year ago or something. Like if you are ever in the Netherlands, then join us for a collaboration video. So that's a shout out to you, but only if you have the time, of course. But yeah, we've been diving into the Dutch culture a little bit more. So that's why we will be doing a St. Nicholas culture week soon.
Oh.
That will be nice.
Everyone else says that they used to have crazy Halloween nights in San Francisco in the Castro, but unfortunately it doesn't happen there now. Oh yeah, we've been to Castro.
Why don't they do
Nice.
the Castro Halloween parties anymore?
Was it then also like a gay Halloween?
Castro is
It's
the gay area.
It's super gay.
Yeah.
We've been there.
So-
It's not that big, but it's incredible how gay it is. Like
Yeah.
in so many
ways.
ways. Of course, there are like rainbow flags everywhere, but also like at certain shops or even the
Little Mermaid sing along.
the movie theater. Yeah, the mermaid sing along.
No, we only spent a
It
few
was really
hours
nice.
there, but we would have loved to spend a bit more time there, but we had to make our priorities.
Oh, it says videos are already live Tokyo and Osaka nightlife. Oh, nice.
Oh, but does that include the Halloween traditions there? Because then I will definitely be checking it out. And yeah, thanks, Matt.
Thank you.
Yeah. So Matt's videos is also one of the first channels that I found when we started doing this, and
Oh, really?
yeah, of course we have our own vibe, and I think Matt's vibe is super fun and super energetic. That's your style, Matt, if I can describe which.
But he does it on his own. He's a Okay.
Yeah, which we can't mimic. We don't have that high energy as you have, but we have our own style and we do our own. We trot our own stuff. What does Aaron say? The LGBT community, but other people came as well. Unfortunately, towards the end. Oh,
I hate that.
violence.
People are horrible.
Why? Yeah. Why
I
do
hate
people
people.
want to? I hate people. Why do people spoil it for others? Let just
Yeah.
people have their parties. Let them have their fun.
Only needs a few people, and then it's
Hmm.
it's destroyed for everyone.
But if we now we
Or
were
gang violence even.
gang violence. Oh, yeah, we heard from one of our collaborators from Zine that there were some gang areas in San Francisco, which wasn't that far from Castro actually. So that is quite sad.
I think it was at the mission area.
Yeah, no, not but next to it, I think. So,
Yeah, in
it
that
was,
that
yeah.
part.
We actually have a really cute video that we want to show you as well.
Cute video.
A cute little insert video.
Let's watch it together.
It's a Halloween video, and we thought it was just funny to show it in this live stream as well. Actually, your father sent it to us last night on WhatsApp. It's like this in this family group app.
Then let's watch it together.
His father always sends us funny videos.
We now do a picture-in-picture for the first time.
Yeah. Tim, the technician.
Someone at the door.
Oh, who could it be? Especially those two ghosts. They look so cute.
But the one with the basket.
The basket, yeah, is also cute.
It's like,
But the ghost is looking like. I thought it was. Well, we thought it was funny to share
yeah,
a little Halloween video.
that's
Right?
nice.
Yeah. If you have any of these funny Halloween videos, then just send it to us on Instagram or something. We'll always love to see these, and yeah. Oh yeah. No, it's still there. It's the replay. Yeah.
But it's actually a really nice feature if we're like picture-in-picture, then you can still see our reactions.
Yeah.
It's actually quite nice.
That's quite nice.
And you should use that more often.
Yeah, those little funny videos. Oh, you can do the research.
Yeah, or for something else. I don't know.
Yeah, but you can do the research for the next live streams, and then on people turning 65 on St. Nicholas and on Christmas. And on being 2 years on live stream. Because we're 2 years on YouTube. Almost 2 years. Only 2 weeks to go. Crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
And what we are planning also, and I hope to be filming that this weekend if we have time, is our road to going getting to 2 years on YouTube, and to getting to what we are now, almost 1,300 subscribers, which doesn't sound like that much, but for us it was quite a road to get there.
Yeah.
Because it's
So much has happened.
we learned a lot, of course. We started out thinking we knew it all.
We got new equipment in the meantime.
And then we got new equipment, we got better knowledge, but it's hard doing this as a hobby. And we were talking about that as well in that live stream and
I
everything.
think now it's getting even harder because now we work both full time.
We both work full time, and
So yeah.
but we will.
And I still have to
not-
get used to it. He works like full time for I don't know how many years.
We're
for
not-
me it's like
We're not giving
for
up.
me it was the 6th day.
We're not giving up on YouTube. We are trying new things like the Living in the Netherlands series. that take a little bit less time to film, which is a little bit more efficient, but we can at least give you just as much information in those videos as well. So, we'll be talking about that in the live stream coming up in 2 weeks. So, do you have any other questions about Halloween, or can you share a funny Halloween story? Aaron, you probably went trick-or-treating back in the day. What was your favorite costume?
I'm actually
Jesse as well.
curious about how Momo experienced Halloween in Germany, because he's from a different part in Germany than I am.
Yeah, Momo.
I'm from the western part and he's from the northern part, so...
Let us know. Hey, Esther's here. Hi, Esther.
Yeah.
We are talking about Halloween, Halloween, Esther. But I'm also curious, Esther, because you are only 2 weeks or 2.5 weeks away from going to Japan.
Ooh,
How exciting.
wow.
I'm still jealous. Every time I see Esther's name, I'm like, oh no, she's going to Japan and we are not.
Yeah, you're right, Aaron, about the job. Even if it's a good one, you have to adjust in the beginning. There's so many new things, so many new people you meet, so many impressions. You have to learn so much, and you have to get used to like commuting and
Getting up early.
yeah, that's actually until now it has been quite okay. But yeah, like working full hours, so it's you have to adjust to that first.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's going well. Yeah, I even have a buddy
A buddy.
at work.
buddy.
Who helps me with stuff, and I can ask everything, and it's really nice. And she's also a really nice colleague. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a really nice company where you work at, with nice people and nice atmosphere.
Really young team as well. It's also really nice.
That's super nice.
Yeah.
It's a really nice first job.
Yeah.
I think it's a perfect first job. You couldn't be more happy, could you?
Yeah.
Show it. Smile. Be happy. I'm sorry. It's the tea.
It's a scary smile.
It is a really nice tea. It's the green tea with the turmeric and the matcha. Really nice.
Yeah, but what was it? Vanilla caramel or something? It's not. It's nice, but it's not that special. I would have expected more.
Oh, Erin made her own costumes when she was little. Erin, I think that is
wow.
super fun as well. I
I've
think
never
that a
done
lot
that.
of people in America do that actually. I see a lot of pictures around Halloween time from people on Instagram making their own costumes, which I think is super creative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had another tradition in Germany. It's called Saint Martin, and then we always made our own paper lanterns at school or at kindergarten for the Saint Martin. Like, what is it? Like you walk outside in the dark, and then you have your lantern, and you walk, and you have music, and at the end you go to a fire and everything, and you get candy. And
Another fire. You also have fires for Easter.
yeah, but it's different.
Oh, what's the
Oh,
fire?
it's more
is
a fire, like, because it's nice for the atmosphere and it's
Oh,
cold outside.
It's
and
not the Eastern fires with the big pile.
Now it's more like, then there's also like a play. It's like the Saint Martin, the saint is coming on his horse, and he divides his what is it called, cape, and gives it to a homeless person, and that's why he's famous. I don't know.
Erin just shared
That's nice.
one of those creative costumes.
It's also around that time.
With the purple turtleneck and then all purple balloons, and then he
Yeah.
was a bunch of grapes. I love it. By the end of the evening, all the balloons would have been popped, probably. Oh, in Esther's region, they celebrate Saint Martin as well.
Yeah, I've heard that there's also some region in the Netherlands where
Yeah.
they celebrate it. They don't do it here, unfortunately.
No.
I really loved it to make those lanterns at school. Alright.
I'm actually getting a
Even before
headache
that.
from that knife as well.
Yeah.
It's a little bit...
Yeah.
I'm just putting it over there. So yeah, I think... Jesse said, I used to make mine as well. But he was much taller than I, so you needed more fabric and more material to get your own costumes. What was the most fun thing that you made for yourself, Jesse? Just wondering. Always like to hear your stories. And then maybe... Oh, you also have a Tuesday that you still need to do. Oh, we have so much left to do.
Mini tasting.
And a mini taste. Yeah, he wants the food. We'll be getting the...
So,
What will it be today?
let's have a look.
It's not Halloween themed,
No,
but it's
a
a...
more general question. Buffet or a la carte?
Ooh. Okay, so let us hear
It
your
depends
choice.
on the food.
Yeah, of course. It always depends on the
Like for
food.
sushi, I really like the all you can eat parts.
Mm.
Although in Tokyo it was really nice to have like fresh sushi and you can order it a la carte.
Yeah. But if you had to choose, what would you choose? A buffet
I think
or
mostly I like a la carte more.
yeah, if I had to
I
choose...
don't like the abundance of food and like
No.
like there like
With the
no,
buffet...
mostly the quality is not as good as
Yeah,
a
some
la carte.
buffets are, because we had a buffet in Las Vegas at the Bellagio hotel. Or was it Caesar's Palace?
No, Bellagio.
Bellagio, yeah. And that was really good food. But still, I prefer the freshly cooked, freshly prepared stuff. And then
Yeah.
the buffet is always sitting there a little bit and being kept warm, or I don't know. And it always gives me stress in a buffet. Like, I need to try everything. And if you go a la carte, you can only pick one thing, and it's easier.
Yeah.
So yeah, but we did have. I like the
But
Bellagio
that's why I like it for
buffet a
sushi.
lot.
Because
Yeah.
normally I like almost everything, and I also want to eat everything or try everything.
Mhm.
The quality is also good,
Yeah,
and sushi is quite expensive. So if I would order that
A la
stuff
carte,
a la
yeah.
carte, it would be more expensive.
yeah. But let us know your
Yeah.
choices and why you chose that as well. Let me see if we already have some. Jessie says buffet, and Esther says a la carte, and Momo says a la carte, and Jessie
Carte.
said once he made
Carte.
sheet ghost one, and once was a tree. Oh, that's funny. I would like to see you as a tree.
Sheet goes.
Yeah, the sheet ghost is of course the obvious thing, like the dogs in the video as well.
Mm.
I would be a sheet ghost as well.
Oh yeah, it's a like a dessert buffet. Yeah.
Oh,
that's
Esther?
Yeah, that's yeah.
I
that
am
makes
with
sense.
you completely. We should go because we will be doing a meetup somewhere, because we already discussed it after you come back from Japan, hopefully before Christmas, but that will be a little bit busy because our weekends are super stuffed. But we will definitely do the beginning of 2020. We will do a Dutch meetup,
Yeah.
and then we will definitely meet you. But then maybe it would be nice to do a dessert buffet somewhere.
But we
I
will
love
probably
that.
also already, like in a few weeks, 2 weeks or something, we'll already meet Shinichi from Tevi Eats
Yeah.
in Amsterdam.
Yeah, Esther will be meeting him as well.
Yeah.
So
we
Esther's
will meet
lucky, so-
before that, even before our own meetup, probably.
Yeah, but
Oh no, she's meeting him
no,
at
she's
a different
at a
time.
different weekend, because that's the weekend we have our
Oh, it's the
Halloween.
weekend before.
We have our Halloween celebration that weekend, so we can't come to the
It's
meetup.
like the 2nd of November.
Yeah, or the
And we
3rd
will
or
meet him
something.
like a week after that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but we will do a meetup here in the Netherlands because we'd like to meet our Dutch viewers, which I think will be
Yeah.
awesome. And we will do something with food. We have to meet somewhere where there's good food. So Esther, if you know, I don't want to say Hester. Halloween gets me all messed up. Let me see. Is there anybody else that says something? I heard there is a restaurant in Tokyo that has. Yes, we saw that. It's in our video.
Yeah, we featured
Aaron.
that in our video. Yeah,
Yeah.
we didn't go inside, but we were at the outside and we talked about it.
I think it's in our Aurora drink video
Yeah, I
a
think
little
so.
bit, because we were there with Shinichi and Satoshi,
Yeah.
and we walked around and then we saw that
I
restaurant.
think it was also like in the same area of street where we had the lobster roll.
Yeah, and the kiddie land was there and everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was amazing. We didn't have room left in our stomach to go in and to have the whole
Yeah.
dessert buffet on a conveyor belt, but it looked so good. If we go
But
back to
really,
Tokyo,
really cool sushi.
Yeah.
It wasn't a conveyor belt. It was more like a
that's called a conveyor belt.
train.
Oh, the sushi, no, but the
Yeah, no, I was
dessert
talking about the
buffet.
sushi.
Oh yeah, that's more of a
But it
train.
was also very special. It's like on 2 levels. We also have a video about that.
Yeah.
What was it called? Genki sushi, right?
Genki sushi.
Yeah.
Aaron, you can't remember everything that was in all the videos.
Oh, no,
That
don't
is
feel
too,
bad.
That is too difficult. We should actually do
Really
a quiz.
tasty.
Maybe it's nice to do a quiz. No,
We should do that for the anniversary.
for the anniversary. If you want us to quiz you guys on our 2 years on YouTube,
Yeah.
then if you want that, we will prepare.
Yeah.
Do I have the time? I'm thinking out loud. Do I have the time to prepare a quiz? I will just do it. We'll make a quiz.
Or maybe you can also send some questions.
No, they will be answering the questions. We'll be testing them. Testing Aaron, testing Jesse, testing Momo, testing everybody, Esther as well. Make sure you do your proper homework. And we'll be quizzing you on our channel. That would be so
Stufr
much
trivia,
fun.
yeah.
Yes, Stufr trivia. Aaron, great idea. Was it your idea, or was it just because you forgot something that we came to that idea. I don't know, but it all works.
I still want to go to the mini tasting.
You want to taste the food? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what are we going to try? Are you leaving the screen on on the mini tasting, and then we can just sneakily
Sneakily?
eat all the food?
Sneaky.
It's no video. It's just a screen.
Yeah, I know.
Oh. So what do you want to taste this first?
Yeah.
We have a bucket full of chips, potato chips, I think, or corn chips, potato chips.
I love it.
But it's you are just eating it, but we have to show it because it's like spider webs
Uh-huh.
and it's little bats.
Is there something else?
I think it's only those
Only
two.
bats and...
Or are there ghosts as well? I don't know.
Mm.
But they look really
I know
nice.
the ghosts, actually.
Oh,
They're also ghost chips.
oh, I like these.
Mm.
They have
There's some green stuff on there.
yeah, they have some herbs on it as well.
Mm.
Maybe it's like cream cheese and chives or something.
Mm.
I really
No,
like
it's
it.
not that intense.
Mm.
It's really nice.
But they're not the plain salty flavor.
No. Not just salt.
Mm. I like it.
No.
I think we are allowed to empty this bucket when we watch some TV tonight,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Probably.
I think
The whole bag?
the whole that's the whole bag. Almost the whole bag. I think in America you'll have even more Halloween candy.
Well, Tim is like, munch, munch, munch.
Yeah, Tim always keeps eating. If you put this in front of him, he'll finish it all. And
Aaron
then-
also says they have like similar things at the Trader Joe's.
Oh, yeah, but when we get there in December, I think the whole Halloween vibe will be gone. But they might have some nice Christmas snacks.
Oh, I think so.
What actually a fun tidbit as well, in New York when we go to Trader Joe's and then we'll get some stuff and we'll be filming some Tasty Thursdays with Brenda and with Peter because we will be hosted by Peter and
He
Brenda.
needs to be in them.
Yeah.
In the videos.
So and he already plans on giving us all these horrible things that he wants to see us react to. But
Yeah.
We
He
have-
has to eat it too.
we have some marshmallows and I love marshmallows.
Is this a pumpkin marshmallow?
It's a pumpkin marshmallow. This one. Can
Oh,
you
that's so
can you
nice.
see it? It's a little bit
Oh, that's
small.
so cool.
and a ghost.
No judgments. Thank you, Mama.
Judgment on what?
On the munch, munch,
Oh,
munch.
the munch. And a ghost. Do you want to try them as well? I'm going for the ghost first.
Yeah, I was reading the chest.
Oh,
Oh.
you have to take it out yourself.
I thought he would give it to me.
Mm.
Oh, there's a filling or something.
There's a filling in it. You can see the face. It actually is like a jelly or something. Oh, I like it.
Mmm.
It gives it a little bit of an acidy vibe. It's a marshmallow with
Acidy.
it's a lemony or something, not acidy. Sorry, but I mean like a vinegar. No,
I'm
no.
not eating acid.
Sorry. It gives it a bit of a citrusy vibe. That was the word I was looking for. I like it.
Mm.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah, it's nice.
Oh, they should do that all the time with marshmallows. I love it.
Aaron said, put them through the internet.
Yeah. I can throw it at you.
No, don't do that again.
We did it for the St. Nicholas video. That didn't turn out well. Do you want a blue eye or a green eye?
Hmm.
They're still.
We eat our own eye colors.
We either. I
Kind
don't
of.
have green eyes.
Oh, you're like greenish,
Greenish?
brownish.
Really?
Yeah, you're definitely not blue as my eyes.
No, I'm not as blue as you. Oh, they are super gooey. Oh, that's horrible. They are in a little bit of plastic, and then if you open them
Oh, I
up,
can't open them. I have greasy hands from the
I don't know if you
the
can see it.
chips.
Squish, squish,
Ah,
squish, 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 squish. It's really squishy. Oh, it smells really like
think I've had
like
those
those
before.
gooey candy, like these gummy candy. I'm just gonna take the whole thing at once.
I know. I heard those before. I also know the brand actually.
Mm.
They have more of those things.
Oh, they have a filling as well.
Mm.
Oh, what is it? Oh, like a reddish,
Oh,
like blood.
yeah. That was really nice.
It's not that sweet.
They also smell good.
Yeah, it's not super sweet actually. Well, this is not edible.
Hmm. Yeah, I actually know the brand. What was it?
This actually is
Trolley.
this little trick or treat bag. I actually got in New York when I was there, like before we actually met. This was like 6-7 years ago or
It's
something.
like an original trick or treat basket.
I got it in America because I was there in October.
Really nice one.
And all the stores had all these really nice Halloween decorations, and I loved it. So I stuffed my whole suitcase full of Halloween decorations. I got this one in the back. I don't know if you can see it. Spooky, yeah, spooky. I got it there as well, and some other stuff that I don't have laying around here now. But I got this at the.
Oh, Aaron asked if we made the pumpkin lights.
Yeah, I made that, Aaron. You can tell.
Those we bought.
I made it with a little, these little pots. But I made them a few years ago already, so for one of our Halloween parties.
There are more.
But this one I got at the huge
And we had a
Toys R Us
Halloween
store.
party a few years back actually. It was
That was
really
super
nice.
Yeah, we had all our friends coming dressed
Really
up.
cool,
and,
really cool costumes.
yeah. One had like a soda can sticking out of his head.
Yeah. And we had a serial killer.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
But not cereal, but cereal.
Yeah,
like
with a box of cereal and a knife.
And a knife in
That
there.
was really funny. I like that as well. And the rest, she was just normal. I like it when people come with a funny costume like that.
Yeah.
And actually, one of our friends, she brought her own head. So she had like a vase with like a
Yeah.
picture of her head and water and stuff. And that was her costume. So she would just
Yeah.
put her head
It
on the
was like
table.
my dead twin's head or something.
Yeah, something like that. That was actually quite funny.
Yeah.
Oh, I want more of this candy actually. I like this. Yeah,
Yeah.
that one was quite heavy. Yeah, the eye
Yeah.
was quite. I don't know if I want to
Quite
eat another
intense.
eye tonight, but the marshmallow and the
I love those.
chips as well. Oh, super nice. So yeah, guys, remember us that we will do in our next live stream.
Remember us?
Oh, sorry. Remind us.
I think you've said that before.
Yeah, it's my
Remind us.
go-to error or something.
Go to error.
Remind us that we will do a Stufr trivia on our next
Stufr.
live stream. I'm looking forward to it. We love going to pub quizzes. We go there quite often, or not quite often, but regularly
Where?
to pub quizzes.
Pub quiz.
And then now we will do our
Didn't
own
hear you.
Stufr pub quiz on our next live stream on the is it the 5th of November? I don't know. Or the 7th of November. It's on a Tuesday at least.
I don't
yeah.
even know if everybody knows what a pub quiz is.
Well, explain it, and then I will put it on my
I think
to-do
it's kind
list.
of like a trivia quiz in a pub.
Otherwise, I forget. If I don't put it on my to-do list now that I make
In
a
our
trivia,
case, it's not in a pub, but it's the same kind of quiz.
Yeah.
It's like, how many rounds? 8 rounds? Like one picture, like photo round, and one music round. And the rest of them like trivia questions of like from every topic you can imagine. And it's really nice.
Yeah, cleanse your palate. Aaron says, have a chip. I will first go for the marshmallows, and then when I'm done with the marshmallows, because I get fed up with these quite soon as well, then I'll go to the chips.
I'm already with
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But with the quiz, I think I'm not sure. I will think of a nice way, but there are these websites called Kahoot and everything, where you can online quiz people.
Oh, we used that last week at work.
Yeah, we use
But
it.
I
at
also
work
know
as
that
well.
from lectures at the university.
Yeah.
All my teachers also used it.
But
It's really nice.
We can quiz you like online with it, but of course some people are watching this live stream on their phone, so they can't do a live stream and be on their phone for a quiz at the same time. So probably we'll just do it in our live stream, and you can just put the answers in, and we'll just keep score, because we will keep score. It will be a competition. And do you think they should be able to win something?
I don't know.
I think so. I think
It's
they should
really
be a
hard
prize.
to say you can win a meetup with us, because it doesn't work, because some of you
Then we'd have to
live
buy
like
the flight
far,
ticket.
far away. So
No, but we could. I don't know.
we can't afford that.
No, we
don't
can't
have
afford
that many
that.
subscribers.
But we, but we could. Like, what would be a nice prize for you to win if you would enter our quiz the next live stream? What would be a nice prize for you to win? Put it in the chat box so we can think about it. And then
I don't know.
Oh, it's the 5th. Oh, Esther's not there. Oh, Esther, that's a shame. Then you can't win the prize. We will be doing a quiz. Jammer hoor, Momo says. Your Momo is really good at Dutch. He's learning Dutch.
He's so good.
Oh yeah, a special. Oh, that way. Yes, Aaron, perfect idea. The winner will get a special handwritten. And actually, I had this discussion with Aaron that we never do handwritten cards anymore. It's just not our thing anymore. We love getting them, but we don't send them out.
I do that, but only for my grandparents because they really like getting cards.
Yeah, but that's the only one you send cards to. So and we had the discussion with Aaron. Aaron loves sending out cards and getting cards, and so of course, Aaron, you have to be really good to win the card. So make sure you do your homework. No, but I think that's a nice one too. The prize will be a handwritten card, a proper card with a nice message from the both of us.
Yeah.
And like a Christmas card or something. And we'll make something special out of it. It will not be a little silly card. It will just be a nice...
Also, I don't think we make open questions, more like multiple choice questions. I think that's nicer. Yeah, it depends on how tricky the questions are.
Yeah, I will not make it easy. We will not go easy on you. I'm telling you.
But we also need to have a winner.
Yeah, but the more difficult it is, the easier it will be to have a winner. Because if the questions are super easy, then everybody knows the answers.
Yeah.
If the question would be from what country is Tim?
I hope we don't get a tie.
No. We'll make it difficult so that there will be no ties. So, but it won't be easy questions like from which country is Tim, or I don't know, or what is happening next year? Are we getting married next year? That will be too easy to ask. So we'll make the questions not super easy. There will be some easy questions in there, but there will be some hard ones as well, because I love that. That's what makes these quizzes nice, because it challenges you. Yeah, I like that. So that will be a nice idea. And a special postcard, something like that would be nice.
We're actually talking in this live stream about, the next live streams will be maybe like an hour or so. But this one is already an hour.
Oh, are we on an hour yet? Oh, okay, then we have to start wrapping it up.
We've already started with an hour today.
Aaron, I think...
it's also special.
I think Aaron will be winning in 2 weeks' time on our quiz, because she already has one answer correct. Tim is from Antarctica.
Oh, of course.
He's that cold inside. No, just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah, it will be funny. It will be a funny one. I'm looking forward to that. You guys just had the perfect idea. This will be a fun live stream with a quiz.
Keep on munching.
You just keep on munching. So yeah. Yeah, and Momo said some of the Tasty Thursday things. That might actually also be a nice prize, but we can keep that in mind for another time, because I want to do a giveaway thing as well one day.
I'm now starting to get some ideas for questions about Tasty Thursdays.
Ooh, so be prepared, guys. And then it actually also is a thing which we'll talk about in our second, in our 2-year anniversary stream, that watching a rewatch. Now, I'm not going to give this away. We'll just say that for 2 weeks. I'm not going to talk that much. I think it's nice to
let him experience this.
Yes, we'll celebrate it, and we'll do a quiz. It will be fun. So I think it's time to wrap things up. And and we'll see you in 2 weeks with a quiz, with some other really nice, exciting new videos coming out that week, because we celebrate our 2-year anniversary quite big on the channel. So we have something planned for you. Yeah. It will be fun. And for everybody...
It was a fly.
A fly.
Still.
And for everybody that celebrates Halloween, have a great Halloween. We'll be celebrating it here. We'll be doing a scene together, a spooky scene with 2 other friends.
For the first time.
I can't give away yet what I'll be, but because normally I just walk around and film the thing, because I also organize with the 2 other people. We organize it. But this year I decided to act in one of the scenes.
I've already done it for 2 years.
2 years, yeah. 3 years. 2 years. 2 years. Yeah.
The 1 year in between I skipped. I was only like a visitor.
That was your
Yeah. But also the first time I didn't have any lines. I was just a zombie scaring people. Actually, the last time was like a really role.
You were Gomez from the
Gomez
Addams
from the
family.
Addams Family.
Yeah, that was really funny.
The dad.
The dad.
The father.
But after we've done that, we'll show you a little bit of a clip of or a photo or something of what we played, and then we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
So thanks for watching today.
Yeah,
we'll
thank
see you
you.
in 2 weeks, and then we'll do the quiz. So be prepared. We will prepare it as well. I'm super excited about it actually because I love quizzes.
Yeah.
I'm really curious to see how many people will get the answers right. And I think Erin knows she'll have to do a little bit more homework with her Antarctica. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, guys.
See you in 2 weeks. Bye bye. And don't forget this Thursday, double feature on Tasty Thursday. First our video, then Evelyn's reaction.
And
both on our channel.
And I hope you will also like the Alcatraz video because we really loved it.
Alcatraz was really nice. We had a great time. Thanks. Have a great week.
Bye.
See you soon.